Hello, and welcome to Inspire Math Canada. We'd like to study math with you step by step. Hope this video helps you out. Today, we're going to study basic fractions and equivalent fractions. Let's start with the meaning of fractions. So what is a fraction? It's a portion of a whole. Consider a pizza and cutting it into 4 equal slices. Here's a diagram. So what does this fraction mean? It's written as 3 bar 4. It means 3 pieces out of 4. Here's a diagram for you. Now, what do you call numbers in a fraction? The number at the top is called the numerator, and the number at the bottom is called the denominator. This is just 3 out of 4. Now, how do we pronounce fractions? For example, 3 bar 4 is called 3 over 4, or simply 3/4. In a similar way, 2 bar 3 is called 2 over 3, or 2/3. And 1 bar 2 is called 1 over 2, or 1/2. Let's talk about equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are same fractions having exactly same values. For example, 3 over 4 looks like this in a diagram, and 6 over 8 looks like this, and 9 over 12 is like this. They all have the equal amount of shades in a whole, and they are called equivalent fractions. So how can we find equivalent fractions? If you compare 3 over 4 and 6 over 8, they're the same in the diagram. You can see that the numerator 3 times 2 becomes 6, and the denominator 4 times 2 becomes 8. So you can multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2 to get an equivalent fraction, 6 over 8. Similarly, if you compare 3 over 4 and 9 over 12, in the diagram, they represent the same amount of area in a whole. When you start with 9 over 12 and divide the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3, it becomes 3 over 4. In order to get equivalent fractions, you can multiply or divide by the same number to both the numerator and the denominator. However, can we add a number to get an equivalent fraction? Let's take 3 over 4 for example. If we add 1 to the numerator and 1 to the denominator, we get 4 over 5. But if you show this in a diagram, we can see that they're not equal. So they're not equivalent fractions. So what would happen if we subtract? Let's take 3 over 4 again. If we subtract 1 from the numerator and 1 from the denominator, we get 2 over 3. As you can see in the diagram, they're also not equal. Thus, you can't add or subtract the same number to the numerator and the denominator to get equivalent fractions. Let's try some practice questions. Question number 1. If you compare the denominator 6 and 36, 6 times 6 is 36, so we have to multiply the numerator also by 6, and we get the answer 30. For question number 2, if you compare the numerator 56 and 7, we know that 56 divided by 8 is 7, so we have to divide the denominator also by 8, which gives us the answer 8. Let's summarize today's lesson. So, a fraction is just a portion of a whole. To get equivalent fractions, you can multiply or divide the same number to both the numerator and the denominator. However, you can't add or subtract to get equivalent fractions. Here are some challenge questions. Try them out. Answers are below the video. Hope you can solve them. Thank you for watching Inspire Math videos. Please subscribe if you'd like to join our Inspire Math tutoring community. There are some related videos linked below. Hope to see you again. Thank you and have a good one.